Alright, we're back. I'm worn out. Hands about had it. Okay, so I've been sanding on this for a while now. Okay, so I got this surface nice and flat. I got this surface nice and flat. The problem is these two go together here. This spot here is the one that has a low spot where it leak oil, and that's on the side that has the seal because that's on the pump side. This side here, there's no oil over here because it's blocked off. So this side doesn't really matter as much. This side does matter. Now I sanded on these the whole time on the table over here. So you want to know how flat you are because paper is always going to make it shape like this. The leading edge is always going to dig in. So if you want to know how good of a job is, rub it like that to get the grit out. Put a little pressure here, and if you tap it over here, it should not go down at all. See how it's nice and flat everywhere? You can even turn 180 and try it. See, it's solid hitting all the way around. You'd have a different noise to it if it was not flat. You'd hear a little plop, plop, plop noise. And if you look on the edge here, there's no gap between the two sides here. If you push right here just on the outer edge, if this plate lifts on this side at all, you know that's a low spot. It's curved like this. And see, I'm not getting none of that. So the constant going back and forth has kept this thing nice and flat. So it's a very flat surface. But you always got to check yourself when you're sanding because it could be off. So this side's done here. Oh, this is perfect. The problem is this side here needs a lot of work. And my hand is shot right now. It's boiling hot. It's going to pull all the skin off here if I don't stop for a while. Like a day. Now the pump body itself, this side here we got pretty nice against the body, the case. This side over here is where those big grind marks through it. So we still got our low spot right here that's under pressure. And then we have our cover that goes on it. Whoop, it dropped it. There, it made it to the ground. Alright, so wipe all this stuff off. Like that to get the grit off. You heard the grit initially under it. The grit's gone. And you do the same test. Make sure it's flat. Hear that different sound there? There's a little bit of a low spot through there. It's pretty solid all through here. See, it's solid here. Hear the noise there, different. These two spots here are a little bit low. Okay, the problem is this here and this here are in the same spot. Right there. And that hole is under pressure. It goes through into the body. I think. Pretty sure it does. Not sure how much pressure to be under, but it goes to the body. So you're going to rely on the gasket to do all the sealing for that and that. That's asking a lot. So I want to get those two surfaces a little bit closer, which means I got to do more sanding. Now as you sand on this, it makes no difference. As you sand on this, you take up your clearance in here, which is a good thing until the gear bottoms out and it locks up the pump. So all the way down to the last half a thou is perfect. Then you turn to crap. Then the oil pump won't rotate no more. Until then, you're making it better and more efficient because you got less blow by. So I'm alright with sanding this down a little bit. Not sure how much these gears are going to stick up. The gasket thickness will dictate what clearance we're going to have. This here doesn't matter how much I sand on it until you run out of material. So, but I need to sand this down until that area at least goes away a lot more than what it is. And this one needs to go away 100% because this is going to be a lot more work. There's a lot more surface area here than right through here. So, so I need to work on both of these surfaces more. So this is our 100 grit paper right now in here. Very worn. So it ain't no 100 grit anymore. Alright, let's see what we got with this coarser paper. See, the paper is buckling. I was holding here. I have a hole over here. It's not buckling because I'm right behind where I'm pushing. If the paper pushed in front of you, It makes the pump uneven. Now if I push too much in here, see what happens? I gotta push more in the back. But I want more pressure here because I want to cut more on this side than this side. So there's a trade-off in there. Paper a little bit more coarser through here too, so if I go across that surface there, it's going to cut more on this edge also. So I'm cheating a little bit here. A little bit coarser grit, a little bit more pressure in that corner. It's on the leading edge, which is going to cut more, so you got three things cutting more in that front section. You don't want to do that too much because you want the pump to be flat. You can push it a little bit, and you can see how it's getting a little better, but I'm definitely pushing it. You can hear it digging in. It's kind of down, but that's low. That is very low. Yeah, that's way down there. You can hear that grit change from here to here. Like I said, we're purposely grinding more a lot heavier on this side than this side. And it's working. We're about half that area is gone, but it's deep. And I'm tired. Doing this for over an hour. All right. Okay. It's definitely getting lower. Yeah. Not sure how low it is, but it's getting there. Oh well. Yeah. All right. We'll be back in a while. I'm tired. I got a lot more of this to do. We'll be back.